Well, it was kind of obvious when I pulled up. So.
Yeah, you just have to investigate. That's how you get the facts, because Frank sent us out here to do this investigation.
Frank who?
Frank P. P, like pneumonia, the letter P.
Okay, you don't have a full last name?
I don't know what his full last name was. He says not to tell nobody.
Well, that's kind of odd if you're looking for a missing person and he tells you not to tell anybody.
Well, he sends us on missions, so we're just trying to get the facts. And
Right?
Well, I'm just trying to find Miss Ming Ling, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought she was here. I just wanted to inspect inside. If they would let me in, maybe like look at the vault area too. He says
I don't think
she's
they'll
probably
let you look
back
at the
there.
vault area, because that's kind of a...
It's a secure source. So the vault is normally one of the most secure like zones in a bank. But we just need to we need to verify the information.
Okay.
Because if it's not verified, we won't know for sure.
Well, let's do this first. If I can get IDs from both of you so I can verify who you are.
But Frank told us not to, sir.
Well, I have to. I'm sorry. That's part of our protocol.
I don't know if I even have my ID, sir. I
gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay,
Milton. He just needs to tinkle, probably.
I understand that, but where are you going to go?
I don't know.
Because the closest bathroom would...
Is a toilet, probably.
Right.
I think there's some...
My neck and my bladder got hurt because when I went to Mexico, I didn't know the wrestling was real.
That's all right, Milton.
Right.
It's not like here.
No.
It's real.
Yeah, that's because they wear masks.
But it's real.
It's real.
No, I know.
Well, just
they
like
wear masks.
The wrestling here is semi-real. It's very athletic.
So they have wrestling here.
Well, what you see on TV.
So that's here, probably. We could look at it
here. So,
well, do you think he could just probably let us in, probably for 5 minutes?
Won't let you look in the bank or vault.
Just by the vault. We don't got to go like in the vault. Just by it.
So, okay.
Do you think we could go?
Like I said, if I can get some ID so I can verify for who you two are.
I'm getting nervous though, sir.
Well, I understand it. Then I can work with you guys. How's that? You work with me, I work with you. It's just
so we work together.
Kinda.
Is what you're saying. Do you think we could become police in this town to patrol?
Not really. You have to go through a lot of schooling for that.
Yeah, but I could do that. I thought it was 6 weeks. We could do that. No problem.
It's more like 6 months.
Wow, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot more to it. Hey.
Time and temperature check. It was probably, you say 4 p.m. and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's a good day. It's a good day to be outside, is all I'm saying. Is that another police?
Yep, that's one of the deputy sheriff.
Puffed up, sir.
Okay. All right, I still need some ID though.
But we're not supposed to do that, sir.
I need it.
Frank says
in the state of Missouri, if I ask for it, you need.
Frank says that's BS.
That's not BS.
Frank says we gotta be naughty and commit crimes though first, sir.
So
we just can't be saying our names.
Like you already told me your names.
Yeah, I know. We just can't say no more though.
Okay, but I need.
He said my jaw's gonna get busted.
Identify yourself. Especially if you're doing investigation, you have to.
Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator.
So it means you have to identify yourself. Especially if law enforcement comes up, you have to identify yourself.
But we want to be boys in blue too. So we just want to become.
You got to, like I said, you got to go through all the training and stuff.
Yeah, but we'll get a waiver. You only need a waiver to get around certain things.
You got to go through all the training. You have to get certified and all that, and then hired on to a department. So, but let's go back to IDs. I need IDs, please.
In training, do you have to learn about Constitution?
Yeah.
So like Fourth Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't been to that yet?
Oh, yeah.
You puffed him up, sir. That's...
Because they said in order to give ID, we have to commit.
Frank says
that's not entirely true.
Well, Frank was the one to investigate. We're just looking, sir. We're just looking for Miss Ming is all.
So let me ask you this, okay? If you're saying Frank is a P,
huh?
Crap, and you're
he's a piece of garbage.
Okay, and he's hurt you, right?
My name.
Your name's Milton.
Yeah, that's my buddy Milton.
Okay. Well, if he's hurt you, then do you think that he is actually going to tell you the truth then about IDs?
Yes.
No. Because
so Frank's a liar.
Yes. So let me explain to you, and I'm sure that the officer has too. Okay.
Okay.
But in Missouri,
The sun hangs low as officers approach the bank asking for something simple IDs. But what should be routine spirals into chaos. The men resist, invoking a mysterious figure named Frank, insisting they can't comply, weaving tales of secret missions, vaults, and wrestling in Mexico. Tension builds as reality clashes with fantasy. Officers stay calm, repeating protocol, trying to anchor the encounter while the men flit between defiance, confusion, and absurdity. Every word widens the gap between order and chaos. Identification isn't just a formality here, it's the fragile thread holding this bizarre, unpredictable situation together.
When you're talking to an officer, and if that officer requests your ID, by law, you have to give it to him, okay?
Oh, Frank said that's BS, sir. He says
it's true.
He says we have Fourth Amendment rights here, sir.
Right.
And he says you can't just Gestapo stop us.
That's why
We're not Gestapo stopping you.
Because
Oh, we committed a crime then? I was unaware. I didn't know.
We're here for an investigation.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir.
Okay, you're investigators for something else, okay?
Yes.
We're here investigating you guys.
So you're investigating the investigators?
Yes.
Why are we doing this? Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator
You're
in
a
this.
suspicious person looking into the bank for whatever reason.
No, I'm not suspicious. They call me Billy.
They call you Billy?
I'm the investigator around here, sir.
Okay.
Just seeing if Miss Ming Ling could be here, sir.
Ming Ling?
Yes, Ming.
They're
She's a Chinese woman.
for Ming Ling, which is
She's Chinese.
not been
Obviously.
a resident around here that I know of in the last 20 plus years.
Okay.
So
Well, then she don't live here, but
Well, that's why we're here to investigate.
we still have to have your ID so we can identify you. It's either that or we take you to the station down the sheriff's department, and then we fingerprint you, and then
You
we
can't do that. I burnt my fingerprints off with a pan of oil.
Oh, you did?
actually, I can see fingerprints
Yeah.
from here.
I
Well,
can't see mine because I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing.
Milton has eye
Those your actual
problems.
glasses?
They're the ones that he got for
Frank told
the.
me I could see more with these.
Yeah, it's because you can. They magnify.
Okay.
My other ones didn't work. These said,
I'm just saying, sir, we shouldn't be puffing Milton up. It's not good, and we're just trying to
How did you
investigate.
guys drive here?
So we can't get into the details.
did you-
Frank could have dropped us off. I can't be
could have dropped you
snitching.
off?
I cannot be snitching. It makes me nervous.
All right. So we're still at the junction of whether or not you're going to give us ID to be able to verify who you are and if you are investigators. Or
I am an
Yeah, but
investigator.
that's what you're telling me. I don't know that for sure.
They call me investigator journalism.
question.
Sir.
What's my ID gonna do for you today?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
I can
What's it gonna
assure
do?
who
Oh,
you
that
are.
guy's on the sidewalk. He's looking for Ming. I need to know who he is.
The afternoon unfolds like a surreal standoff. Officers request IDs invoking the law, but the men resist, citing a shadowy figure named Frank, and his mysterious missions names are admitted, yet identification is denied as tales of burned fingerprints, vision problems, and secret investigations pile up. Reality warps. They claim to investigate the investigators' search for a woman no one has seen in decades and debate the Fourth Amendment with conflicting logic. Each word stretches the gap between order and chaos, absurdity, and authority. The officers remain calm, trying to anchor the encounter, but every deflection, every fantastical story only deepens the surreal tension, leaving the line between law and nonsense impossibly blurred.
Well, that guy's actually.
Look at his bowl cut, sir.
What the hell?
No one else has a bowl cut around this part that I've
If I
seen.
yell Larry and that guy looks over here, how you gonna know he's really Larry?
You got to tase him. You got to pull him over. That's what I would do. I don't care. I mean, you do need to get the information one way or another. And
Right.
I just don't. I don't like.
Information one way or another.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir. We can't have our investigation interfered
Right
with.
now I'm investigating you.
Yeah, but we're investigating first.
Oh, my investigation will probably trump yours.
Well, they say first the worst, second the best. So we are the best in business, sir.
So would you like to either give me your driver's license or some form of ID, or would you like to go to the sheriff's office and get fingerprinted?
I'm wearing my speed boots on today, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one's on
Okay.
tight.
Hey, Billy, is it?
They call me Billy, sir.
Okay, Billy, can I read you something real quick?
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is Missouri law, okay? In Missouri, law enforcement officers can require a driver to provide.
I can't read.
Yeah, Milt,
Not with
his
these.
eye
You
sockets
go
are
ahead
good.
and read it.
In Missouri, law enforcement officers can require a driver's license to provide their identification and vehicle registration during traffic stop or when they have reasonable suspicion of
A crime.
Criminal activity.
Criminal activity. What crime were we suspecting?
That means that even right now, you should have a driver's license.
Hold on.
Or non-driver's license.
But
First two criteria haven't been met yet, sir.
sir,
No
that's
traffic
Milton.
stop,
He's smart.
I watched what is it?
That's a documentary. Judge Judy.
And that,
She does that all the time.
Okay, that's different. That's not Missouri.
We're not pulling a traffic stop.
Right.
We're coming to identify two suspicious individuals, which gives us reasonable suspicion.
What makes
But-
us suspicious?
Yeah,
You
sir.
think this is in
That's
You
Milton.
guys are actually taking pictures of a bank.
I took pictures of the bank. I'll admit
Did
it.
you identify the Google camera?
I'll admit it.
Came around?
I took pictures. I've been taking pictures outside. I'll admit it. I did it. I did it.
Here's the
No,
deal.
they're
You
on
still
a
have to
Here's the
provide
deal.
ID.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
But sir,
It's either
you got to
there's
pull
only
us
two ways
over
it's gonna go.
legally. Yeah, or you got to suspect us of a
It's
crime.
going to be the easy way.
That's what Frank
He's gonna say
says.
that next.
Don't say that, please, sir.
Sir?
You'll puff him up.
Can you come here?
You need to provide ID.
Afternoon encounter spirals into chaos as officers request IDs citing Missouri law while the men resist invoking a mysterious figure named Frank and his strange missions names are admitted yet identification is denied as arguments over traffic stops Fourth Amendment rights and reasonable suspicion collide with bizarre claims of photography secret investigations and puffed up egos each side insists they are the true. Investigators, while reality and fantasy blur officers, stay calm reading, trying to maintain order, but every deflection, every contradiction only heightens the tension. What begins as a simple verification becomes a surreal standoff, a clash between authority and absurdity, law and imagination.
We have to provide ID without committing a crime.
Absolutely, because we were called here.
Oh, so we don't have Fourth Amendment
Does that
here?
mean you got to identify
Fourth
everybody on the
Amendment,
sidewalk? No.
So how come
No,
our
no.
Fourth Amendment's
How are we
getting stripped?
violating your Fourth Amendment?
Because we're supposed to be secured in our persons and papers, which would be our ID.
Not just
And we haven't committed a crime or got pulled over legally and
walking
lawfully.
on the sidewalk taking pictures
So,
is not a crime.
We're investigators, sir. Just let us investigate,
Save
please.
yourselves. Save yourself.
You've already-
qualified immunity right now.
You've already puffed Milton up, and you shouldn't do that. Look, that's a state trooper. Look at his hat. He's a
Here
he's
he
a
comes.
drill sergeant. He's a drill sergeant.
He's a game warden.
Game warden.
Not a game.
Warden, not quite. Trooper Mott, Missouri Highway Patrol. How are you guys?
Howdy.
Good to see you, sir.
Milton and Milton.
No.
No. Let's start over. Can we shake hands? My hands are sticky.
I'll fist bump.
Yeah.
Yo, fist him.
Start over.
Yeah.
I mean,
He fisted Milton.
we don't need to. Yeah. I mean, we were just enjoying the architecture on this building, and these guys come along. Oh, you need
That's
your
not
ID.
what you told me.
That was one of the things we were doing. I didn't tell you everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb.
So what's your name?
They call me Billy.
They call you Billy, and what are
They call him Milton.
Milton.
O-N.
Okay,
Like
so
on your
no
shirt.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Who's Lucas? Lucas Motor Oils.
Lucas.
Luke.
Maybe he's talking about Frank.
You talking about Frank?
Encounter escalates into absurdity as officers confront two men refusing to show ID citing a mysterious Frank, and their own investigations names are given yet identification is denied, replaced by wild claims of strip searches, cages, and secret missions. Reality twists as they argue over laws, traffic stops, and constitutional rights while insisting they are the true investigators. Officers remain calm reading statutes aloud, trying to ground the scene, but the men deflect with bizarre stories and contradictions. Ultimately, the situation collapses into a stalemate. The officers disengage, labeling it a lost cause, while the men celebrate their perceived victory. It's a surreal clash of authority, fantasy, and misinformation, a stark reminder of knowing your rights and the limits of law.
Franklin.
Aware of.
Frank did that.
Hey, where's your badge?
We don't wear badges. We got collar brass.
What?
Yep.
Is your body cam on?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It has a red light.
I don't see it.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb, and they're trying to stop us without a crime, saying we have to ID for filming in public. And I said, hey, you guys are dumb. We don't have to do that. You got to learn the basics of law. And they're like, yeah, we know the law. And then they use Google to pull it up. And then they're like, oh, see, you got to have these criteria of getting lawfully pulled over or committed a crime before you can even ask for ID.
Right.
And we said, yeah, you guys are dumb. And they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're suspicious. And we're like, suspicious isn't a crime, you dumb nerd.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, we're dumb nerds, but I don't
Right.
care. And they said, we're going to throw you in a cage.
In a cage. And they said they were going to...
They're going to fingerprint us. They're going to pull our pants down and do the strip
He
search.
was going to...
They're trying to be disgusting with us. And we said, no, don't do that today.
And then he was going to tell Frank.
Yeah, he's going to snitch on us to Frank. And we said, hey, you guys are dumb. Don't do that.
So where are you guys from?
Well, we can't say any personal information, sir.
How about how you got here?
We can't say nothing.
Can't say nothing?
Frank says, zip your lip or I'm going to wire it shut again.
Okay.
Frank's mean to him. He's a POS.
Frank hurt me.
That's true.
They still.
He's going to go over there and tell him. He's going to say, yeah, these guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, sir, you gotta, they're pretty dumb. You gotta speak English.
Right.
We're looking for somebody, sir.
If you're looking for a missing,
She's missing to us.
He's the lead investigator.
you need to go back to Frank and make sure Frank has proper information.
Well,
Because
sir-
right now I don't think he does.
Well, let's
And
be
you're
real
in the
here.
wrong city and state.
You're a horrible
please.
investigator, so let's leave the investigating to
Good
me
luck
because you
with
suck at it.
You
Have
go.
fun.
You go watch some
Hope you don't-
constitutional
hope you don't-
videos.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
just don't
dumb.
want you to lose your pension, sir.
The walk of nerd.
You know, a lot of
Let's
states
go.
are.
This is a lost cause. They don't want to listen.
Oh, I thought we were going to the station.
Like they think.
Have a good day. I knew it was coming. I knew.
Yeah, you better do the walk of nerd, young man. You better do
Yeah,
the walk
I
of
knew
nerd.
that. Yep.
The walk of nerd, ladies and gentlemen. The walk of nerd. Get the hell out of here. You puffed Milton up. You just puffed him up.